What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Burger Motorsports YouTube channel. My name's Jeremy. I'm a driver of the car that you see next to me. You'll see my dad, my mom, my brother in these videos as well, helping me out. So I live in Maryland. I race around the tri-state area in Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. But you might think, well, how'd you get started then? So first of all, we live here in Maryland and we're pretty close to Delaware. And so one night, me and my dad were like, well, let's see what this whole airport speedway is about. And so spectated a couple times, and I came from iRacing, and so we were like, well, I'm pretty decent in the simulator, and we thought, well, I should be able to be all right in one of these. So one night we just thought, hey, well, let's actually get into this and actually get a real race car and move from the sim to a real car. And so how that started, joined the good old PA Micro Sprint Classifieds on Facebook, bought this chassis off a guy named Chad, and then we got a 125 motor, which technically the smallest class of micro. So really it's 125, 250, and 270, and then big car 600, and then sprint car, whatever, you can go crazy from there. But so I ran 125s in 2021 and a little bit of 2022, well, mostly 2022. And that went pretty good, my introductory years to racing. And then now last year and coming into this year, we got a 270. And then you might think, well, where do you race to? Obviously, I race at the airport. I race at Bridgeport as well in New Jersey. Airport's in Delaware. And then this year we plan on racing in a lot of PA tracks. The PA tracks are really nice. Tracks on here are really nice too, but PA tracks are somewhere I want to go, because we got sprint cars up there and stuff as well. And so my chassis, 2011 RTS chassis behind me, W-Link 4-bar torsion car, Westfab front and rear, and my motor here to the other side of me is a Bob Albright motor. Bob builds these motors, pretty stout 270 motor, thing rips. So if any of y'all are around here and you're trying to move up from 125s, or maybe you're a little older, maybe around my age, and you want to get a 270, definitely a guy you want to get a hold of. And what you might see in this video, in my channel, like I said in the beginning, you'll see my parents and my brother, and my journey through racing, and hopefully this can go for a while. So we'll flip the cam around here and I'll talk about motor and chassis a little more. Alright, we back. So like I was saying, I'm start chassis over here. You might be thinking, well, that don't look like much of a race car right now. It's the winter time right now. We're in the off season, so still getting the car rebuilt for 2024 right now. Obviously it's apart. Getting everything rebuilt, re-greased up, and ready for 2024. So my little walk around to my office. So if you don't know what a micro is, it's basically a small sprint car. And if you don't know what a sprint car is, we race on dirt oval racetracks, and pretty fun stuff. Definitely should stick around if you might think this is cool stuff, because I sure think it is, and I sure think y'all will think it's cool as well. We'll go over here with the motor. This is our Bob Albright motor, like I said. A little more in depth about it. It's a 2-stroke motor, 270 2-stroke. You can also run 450 4-strokes in the 270 class. It's apart right now. Last time we raced it, we popped it. Don't know what that means. We blew it up. Right now, just put a new piston in it. And, pretty stout motor, like I said in the other clip. So, hopefully we'll get some good finishes for 2024 with this motor. And, Alright, now we're over here by all the parts, because right now, obviously, it's winter time, so everything's apart and being maintained. So first off, we'll start with my steering. This whole connects to a steering box, which then connects to front axle, and which then turns those two spindles, which then my tires attached to help me go around in circles. Then we have rear axle, solid rear and front axle, obviously. We only run one rear brake rotor. And then you might be thinking, what the heck is that big thing back there? If you don't know much about motors or two-strokes, that's what a two-stroke exhaust looks like. Got a big old expansion chamber right there. There's a big old guy there. Just helps with back pressure and engine things. You might be thinking, what the heck are these rods? Those are torsion arms. It's just another suspension thing that the shocks in the rear axle and front axle hook up to. Then bird cages, which there's one there and there's two of them. They hook up to the torsion arms as well. And then those rods, those are radius rods and stuff like that. Those holds everything to the chassis, to the axles and stuff like that. Bumper bars over there and stuff like that. W-link, another thing, another suspension component that hooks up to the rear axle. And then gas tank. I drive number 21J. Paint scheme will change. Sort of like a James McFadden E paint scheme from 2021. Yeah, I got a couple wings as well over there. But yeah, we'll head back to the chair and close out this video for you guys. Alright, so real quick before we close the video out, just want to go a little bit more in depth on what you'll see here. Just scratch the surface there in the beginning of the video. But yeah, so you'll see us putting the car back together, see shop days. If anything breaks, you'll see us repair it or replace it. You'll see track videos of me racing, obviously, and basically how our family operates our race team. So yeah, if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. And if you like the video enough, you can subscribe and comment. And if you dislike the video enough, you can also subscribe and comment. Tell us why you disliked the video, or if you liked it, on why you liked it. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you'll have a great day.